Yo, what's up, lads and ladies? It's like 5 a.m. I just woke up, lol. But we're just going to do a quick overview of the patch notes. I've had a quick skim before just going on this, of the table of contents. And there's a couple things that are missing here that I'm kind of smudge about, but it's whatever. We're going to go into the world selection first. And this is, as you're aware, we are changing from Reboot to Heroic. Another step to differentiate ourselves from the Reboot step. So we are becoming our own sort of service, so to speak. That's the way I see it, at least. Kronos and Solus are getting their own icons. So Kronos, again, having the clock for the Titan of Time. And Solus having the sun for Sol, S-O-L. So then Luna, or like EU, has that sun and moon vibe, which is really cool. And then Kronos and Hyperion are obviously Titans. So that's like the theming of each server, which is quite cool. Again, they're changing seasonal and regular world to interactive, and seasonal are like Yeti Pink Bean, stuff like that, Burning World, which is like good examples. Which is this is just cool all around. I think this is just cool. Nice like little unique change for us. After that, we've got the Strawberry Farm. Now, if you are not aware of what Strawberry Farm is, I'll have a video on this after maintenance. But basically what you do is you grind on a character, and you obtain fertile soil. And this soil, you can then spend 20 soil to enter the Strawberry Farm. And the Strawberry Farm is like the Identisk food storage. So you just go in, you kill 500 monsters this time, and then you're done. You can go in with all the EXP boosters that you need. And there's an unlimited entry amount per day. It's just you require 20 soil to go each time. Per day, you can obtain 100 soil. So there's a cap. Say you do it every single day on cooldown. There's a cap of like 5 times per day, right? Just because of this. And that's just how it works. Or you could save up all of your soil for like the last day and do it all then. But here's the thing. This event was a 220 event when it came out. And it was adjusted for us to be 260, which is quite cool. But here's the thing. And read this line very carefully. The amount of EXP provided upon defeating the monsters will change based on the character's level. Up to 219. So it stops scaling at 220. The amount of EXP given will be kept the same if your character is level 220 and above. So the way this reads to me is the EXP stops scaling over level 220. So basically, say you're like 225... or something like that, this event is just like kind of useless. So you want to focus this on 200s to 220s. Really good for growing Legion. You can get like 101s to 220 like easily with this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fill out a bunch of like 200s to 210, 210s to like 220, that kind of thing, right? Just to pump some Legion levels. I was going to do this on like a Wind Archer to like 235. Because the EXP is not going to scale, I'm going to use it differently. The HP will still scale up to 259, so 260, so the max level you can use this. And then after that, if you're at 259, it stops scaling completely. And you can't enter if you're 260, so that's like the entry cap. So keep that in mind to summarize. The EXP stops scaling at 220, but the HP keeps scaling until 260. So just keep that in mind. Again, doing this, you get like 2x every day, and then some nice cosmetics, like a damage skin, a mount, an android, clothes, a chair, and then every other day is just like always 2x, which is quite nice. So that's Strawberry Farm, very easy. Gold Richie safe. If you played in Savior, this is the same safe event. There's master label sets in here, there's vac pets in here, there's one of the best unit skins in the game, hair coupons, like nice fashion coupons. There's a bunch of stuff in here that you gamble for. Again, I'll have a video on this when the event comes out, because this is going to be March 6th. Strawberry Farm runs until February 20th. So there's a gap, you'll notice, between February 20th and March 6th. So I think in between that 2 gap is when we'll have the collab event. Now, what is the collab event? I don't know. But let's go back to Gold Richie. It's 2 rounds a day, same as last time. And then they have a list of all the outfits you can get and all the vac pets you can get, all the hairstyles. There's a bunch of different ones. It changes twice a day. As to what you can get. There's Blood Oath, which is a cool one. All the hairs. The foggy LED hair is quite nice. I like all of these. Nice sets. And then just like a bunch of other stuff. There's also 22 star scrolls in here, which I believe function up to level 200. I don't know if it's up to 250, so I don't think you can use them on, what's it called? I don't think you can use them on Eternals. Yeah, there we go. Karma Star Force 22 star up to level 200. So you can use it on pitched items, ideally. So something like an Endless Terror would be a really good item to use it on. But if you win and you have absolutely nothing after like the 30-day expiry, then you can use it on like Arcanes or literally anything. But I would say like use it on a pitched item is probably your best value. And apart from that, it's just like cosmetics, which is quite cool. We then have the New Year, New Home CNY house, which if you didn't watch the MapleStory stream, this is a Chinese New Year themed house with a bunch of different like exclusive shoppings and items we can get. This is a really cool looking one. I'm actually really excited. As someone that enjoys the housing system, I'm actually really excited for this. I think this is really, really cool. So I'm looking forward to this, personally. Some people don't really care about housing, but I really like this. I'm going to try and get as many as I can, because I want to get the free store Flory. Because I'm going to swap my house to this CNY house. Because currently I have Townhouse, so I'm going to build the new one. And then we have Burning World, which doesn't really apply to me, because I don't play Reg Server. If you play Reg Server, Burning World is ending. The end of the jet transfer, there's also a thing. So you haven't transferred your jet, it will get forced to a beginner if you do not transfer, and you will lose the rewards. So make sure you transfer this. And then we have the Fairy Bros Golden Giveaway. This is a new Fairy Bros. And you might remember, Fairy Bros is just like a 100-day track with like rewards every 7 days. So this Fairy Bros is different, that you can pay 30k Maple points, and you unlock a second reward track every 3 days instead of every 7 days. So you get like a reward, bang, reward, bang, reward, bang, reward, bang, reward. Like, you just get a lot more. And this is, I would say it's pay to win. I personally do not care about pay to win. I know some people get very upset about it. I'm gonna buy it. But yeah, you've got your basic little free pet, cosmetics, chat ring, event rings, label rings, chairs, mounts, outfits, a free unit skin, which is quite nice. I'm gonna get this white-pink one. I think this looks really cool. And then a mag potion. There's a couple mag pots throughout here. But this is why I think this is pay to win. Day 3, 20 extreme growth potions. Day 10, 250 arcane symbols. Day 17, 50 medals of honor. Day 24, 100 node stones. Day 31, a mag growth potion. 10 experience nodes. 20 more extreme growth potions. 250 more arcane symbols. 10,000 EXP vouchers. If you don't know what this is, like fucking, excuse my French, this is like free 210 characters from 200. Another mag growth potion, 200 nodes, 200 EXP nodes, 250 arcane symbols, another mag growth potion, 250 arcane symbols, and a symbol selector, which has 100 sacred, or 500 arcane. I'm gonna get the sacred, of course. But yeah, I'm buying this. Yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of stuff in here that I really want. I don't care about the cosmetics at all. Maybe the damage skin, right? That's the only one. But this is like the juice, dude. Oh my. I want this. See, I'm going to buy it. We then also have the Sunny Sundays, yeah? And the one thing I'll say about the Sunny Sundays is don't spend. You will notice on February 18th, we have a 30% off. Skip this, if I was you. Because in Minar Forest, we are most likely going to have a Shining Star Force. So save your money. If you really, really want to spend, do it, man. But me personally, I'm not going to spend on this. We then also have 2x Monster Collection, Monster Bloom, 5x Soul, and 50 Ability Reset again. And then on the 17th, which is my birthday, we have the 100% EXP from Rune, 300% Combo Orbs, and a Monster Park. So this one is like the only good Sunny Sunday, in my opinion. We do get some free X this weekend, I guess, which is cool. But this EXP one is the only one I care about. The rest are kind of useless. And yeah, apart from that, Spell Trace doesn't apply to me. And then a bunch of bug fixes. Now, there is a bug fix in here about Dawn Warrior Solar Eclipse. Let me find it. Control F. Dawn Warrior. Yeah, this one, right? So fix the issue where Dawn Warrior's character used the Solar Eclipse skill. The sun graphic would often disappear. If you don't know what that means, me as a Dawn Warrior main, when you pop Eclipse, there's supposed to be a big eclipse in the background, right? The whole 40 seconds. and sometimes it disappears, sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of like bugs out. It's just kind of weird. So now, with this fix, the Eclipse should stay forever, which is really cool. Because I play on max skills, right? So it looks really nice. So I'm very happy with that. There's some other stuff in here about just like casual bug fixes, a couple class ones. There was something about like Haku getting like the Genesis effect or something. You know, there is a funny one. If you haven't played Reg server, there's a bug where if you die in like Black Mage or something and you have Breath of Divinity, you will still stay alive. I've had it happen like when I used to play in Reg. A friend would die in P3 Black Mage, like just death out, but bod would still be up. So they would just be at 0 lives in P3, just like still doing damage. Now when the phase changed, they would get kicked out of the fight, because at the phase change it checks your lives, and then it goes, okay, you're gone. But it's just quite like a funny thing. So that's fixed. And then the other thing, what was it? I was interested, is Haku with Jenny weapon, right? Haku fixed an issue where the Genesis fan graphical effect was not visible when Haku equipped the item. I think that means that Haku will now get Jenny aura. Like, I don't know why you're ever gonna put your Jenny weapon on Haku. Oh, I guess you anvil, right? You anvil your Jenny, and then you put it on Haku, and then Haku can have Jenny aura. Oh, that would be kind of cool, you know? Oi! That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's about it. Again, I'm kind of smudged that the collab isn't announced in here. But I'm pretty certain, based on the dates, that we are going to have from the 20th, right? The 20th until the... When does this start? The March. So from the 20th until the 6th, I think that's when we're going to have the collab event. The 20... And that's like a 2-week period, so that makes sense. So we're going to go 2 weeks in Strawberry Farm, 2 weeks in collab, and then 2 weeks in Gold Richie Farm, or however long the Gold Richie thing is. And then when Gold Richie ends, we'll have Minar Picnic. So keep an eye out for that. I assume in like the next 2 weeks, they'll do another notice, and they'll be like, oh, this is our big collab. But they're trying to keep it secret. Which is understandable. They just want it to be hype, right? But yeah, thanks for watching. That's like a quick TLDR on the patch notes. I'm going to go grind for the next 7 hours, or however long until maintenance, so I can get my WAPs in for the day. And yeah, much love. And have a good day. Bye-bye.